Welcome to Adelaide, South Australia, and it is the centre of the cycling universe as we get 2024 underway with the World Tour. It's the Ziptrak Stage 1 from Hahndorf to Campbelltown. The temperatures are heating up. It's still quite pleasant for now. And Anna Mears, we did hear Ruby mention those time bonuses. They 3-2, and we see 94 riders take to the start. It was to be 95, but unfortunately, Josie Talbot came down with COVID, as we see David Lynch, the mayor of Mount Barker, waving the flag, getting us underway. And the World Tour, the Women's World Tour, is underway for 2024.
Nice little bargy battle up the front. Movement.
And a real rush. We see the AlUla team inside the final 500 metres now. And look over the shoulder. Good formation. It's Baker in second position. Ruby Roseman-Gannon in third position. We see the colours of the Australian champion. The first day racing in the national champion's colours. And they've set it up for Ruby Roseman-Gannon. They are looking at the overall classification. They want the time bonuses to give her a chance to hold up Wollonga. And the first sprint goes to Ruby Roseman-Gannon, the Australian champion. 3 extra seconds into the pocket as well. Fantastic ride by her. Richardson trying to get on. So they've pulled the cars out of the way. And as we're getting to the top now, it is Raguzza Katja that's looking to go for this first of the FX Mountain Sprints. 3 points on offer. She is looking the strongest. She's gone very early, though. It's hard to sprint for a long time uphill. Matilda Reynolds now trying to come through as well. Grangier in second position, but the strength of the rider that was second in Paris-Roubaix last year, Katja Raguzza, picks up the first of our FX hill climb sprints. Matilda Reynolds is the first to go for Bridge Lane. She wasn't able to get the job done on the Queen of the Mountains sprint at the top of the hill, but she's going to try and do it here as we come into Woodside. She's gone a long way from the finish, though. Grangier coming over the top, and Raguzza again. She picked up the hill climb. She wants the intermediate sprint as well. So there you go, the strength. 200 metres to the top. Matilda Reynolds does look interested in this sprint. Raguzza, she wants the points. She wants the jersey. Grenier also goes through on the inside. So really good performance from the 24-year-old Frenchman riding for the Coupe team. And Raguzza, the strength of Raguzza up over the top. So she gets all 3 of the sprints that she's contested so far from the breakaway group. I'm not sure whether they even tried. She's proven herself to be so much stronger than the other riders in the break.
It's not a good feeling, though, is it, Scott, to have something happen when you're in the breakaway coming down to these crucial kilometres?
Yeah, absolutely. So really happy for her that it's not going to cause an issue. But we have another problem, I think, here with Raguzza. So she's having an issue now as well.
Looked like she was pointing to her rear derailleur, potentially. Going to change her rear wheel.
So flat tyre, I think.
There you can see the peloton already passing her. But good timing in a way that she can just slip in and not have to chase back.
Matilda Reynolds, there's been a crash.
And this is not looking good. Several riders have gone down. Henrietta Christie for the Human Powered Health. Poulsen, it is from Bridge Lane as well. So we have 3, perhaps 4 riders. Everyone's standing up, which is a really good sign. And this is interesting. Maeve Plouffe, rider we were talking up, if she could hang on for the sprint at the end, but the hills have been too steep for Maeve. Really unfortunate to see such a powerful rider for that final sprint not be able to be there to contest it.
Yeah, it will hurt to be caught this close to the finish line. She will have to be awarded the most aggressive rider of this stage, given the effort that she has put in. But it's certainly going to make for a chaotic finish now, as we see the peloton all come back together. Matilda Reynolds, hats off to you. Fantastic ride today. Unfortunately, it didn't come off.
Of course, it will be Katja Raguzza that puts on the FX Queen of the Mountains jersey at the end from the breakaway group, and they're all back together. And we're inside 500 metres to go. Manley leads the way. She's taking the Jayco AlUla team towards the finish line. Can they finish it off, though, as they come to 300 metres to go? Now it's Roseman-Gannon that goes over the top. Georgia Baker is the rider that they're going to be working for. Ally Wollaston, the New Zealand national champion, is still there as well. Roseman-Gannon out of the saddle, and it's Baker that comes through. It's a slow sprint as Ally Wollaston, the New Zealand champion in the white colours, she comes over the top, and it's the Kiwi that takes the crown. Stage 1 to Ally Wollaston from AG Insurance.
She won the Classic last year, and I said she could be the dark horse here. She's got a great turn of speed, and look at that.
Ally Wollaston from AG Insurance, you are Stage 1 winner of the Women's Tour Down Under, and you get to wear the Ochre jersey. Tell me your emotions.
Yeah, really overwhelmed actually. It's my first World Tour win, so yeah, I'm just really proud. The girls rode amazing today, and yeah, I can't thank them enough for the work they did today.
It looked like a chaotic finale, especially that last 10K. Can you talk me through what was happening in the peloton?
Yeah, I'm not usually super confident in the bunch, so I struggled quite a lot, but these girls looked after me so well. We had a plan to just stick on the right-hand side and just commit to the finish, and we did exactly that, and yeah, we couldn't have done it any better.
You've got some big ambitions now with the team for the rest of the tour as well. Can you talk us through what this does for the motivation for the team?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm just grabbing my breath. Yeah, we've got a pretty big powerhouse of a team this week. Sarah is our little pocket rocket, so we'll be targeting Sunday with her, but yeah, I suppose for tomorrow we just try and hold on to the jersey as long as possible and see what happens.
Congratulations, fantastic win today, enjoy it.
Oh, thank you. I'll grab my breath now.
And rightfully so. What a great performance from the entire team to set her up, but then she has to finish it off, and she had the power in a difficult uphill sprint.
And she did it well. She used her team well, but when she ran out of teammates, she jumped on the wheel of Georgia Baker. Once we saw that change of direction with Ruby Rose McGannon, look at the elation. And it's not just her success and joy. You saw her and her teammates afterwards as well. It's a shared success and a well-deserved win there.
So great performance for her to come away with the win. Bertizzolo in third place. Burlova, that was a good performance coming back from a crash as well. But the top three, they're names that we were talking about all through the stage. Not that unexpected. But I've got to hand it to Kristyna to come back from a crash. Blood streaming down her knee, down her leg. That's a good performance. Gutsy.
Really good performance, and that's really just shows you what kind of sport cycling is. You have to be adaptable and tough. You've got to get back on your bike so quickly, but such a great top 10. That's painting a bit of a picture for me for the next 2 days, that's for sure.
Her shoulders tomorrow for that very difficult stage around Stirling. Georgia Baker in second, Bertizzolo as it finished across the line. And then you have Ruby Rose McGannon with that time bonus sprint that she picked up in Chunga. That puts her up into fourth place. So it was a good team move.
Really good team move. With Jayco, AlUla did a great job today. Not the result they wanted with getting second so close. Georgia Baker was their one for the sprint today, but they've got a lot of cards to play. They've got more tomorrow. I think tomorrow really suits them. I'm really looking forward to seeing them light it up in Stirling.
Well, she rides for AG Insurance Soudal. She comes from New Zealand, but today she reigns supreme. It is Ally Wollaston, the new race leader.